So I was just moderating for Mariah. Wow, I'm like exhausted, dude. Just kidding, I'm not. I just woke up like not even half an hour ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Whatever. Make faces at you. I was just moderating a video for Mariah, and this person was going bonkers, sharing people's addresses, personal information, name, first names, last names, and I'm like, this is not a courtroom. You have to leave. I'm like, time out, buddy, time out. So she gets put on a timeout, and then the video closes and stuff. And this morning it's been very chill. It's been chill, like a chill morning. But I mean, it's kind of chilly outside too. But I woke up because Tux was growling at nothing. I'm like, what the fuck you growling at? And I looked, and there was a little black spot that flew off, and I was like, oh, that thing again. So when I sat on the computer after making coffee and chilling out, and I was moderating for her, not on the channel chat room, and then that person in the chat room, Trina something, was sharing all these people's personal information and addresses, and I'm like, no, no, no. The video, after a while, the video finished, and I sat down, and I felt an ex best friend like really do some shady shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even care about this. And then I'm just like meditating it, clearing it out, kind of vibrating it out of me. And I clicked another video just to sip my coffee and have a smoke and hear something, because I'm tired of meditating all fucking day long. And they said something about, it was the same fucking energy of someone doing something, and then oh, what I want, like what you want, they were saying what you really want is this and that, and what I actually really want is money. Because if I had a relationship, it would still have problems because there isn't enough money for me to be stable on my own. If I had, a house to live in that's not my own, it's still not my house. There's still no security and stability. So I'm like going through this mental process. And then I realized something else. All these people screwing with me all these years, right? These petty, petty people that on Jacob's ladder or in a barrel, they're like crabs, or there's something that's like a little fucking insect at the bottom of a staircase that keeps wanting to get up on the first staircase, but all the other little insects like keep pushing it back down. And these little insects think that I'm doing something that justifies what they're doing to me. But they started doing it in the first place. And the thing I was shown by God, the Holy Spirit, by the Mother Goddess, was that a little mind is attempting to process what a goddess is doing. And that little mind can only get up to a certain point. It thinks it's the highest it can do. So I could be sitting here sewing socks, for all you know, thinking about Care Bears and wondering what exercises I'm going to fucking do today. But these little crabs are sitting there thinking, oh no, we need to sabotage, we need to destroy, we need to do this, we need to do that. Num 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 num. Well, why would you do that? Well, because you're obviously so much bigger than us. You're like totally thinking about how you're going to destroy us, right? No, I'm just chilling here playing video games, gardening, playing with my cat and dog, dealing with my the voids inside me, and attempting to figure out what I'm like when I'm not stressed out, when I'm not insecure about money, and when I have financial stability and physical health. That's what I'm sitting here doing, attempting to have a career and a life so I can have a house and a car and a body that is healthy and not in pain all the time, food to eat and clothes that fit. But you guys seem to think I'm sitting here plotting world domination. Like, what the fuck? And then if I do anything regarding all of this, right? If I do like any kind of standing up for myself, speaking up for myself, whatever, right? If I'm even like helping you comprehend what I'm doing or showing you, that little mind thinks that I'm lying. And I'm getting a ringing in my right ear. I don't know what the fuck's that about. I think I'm being called somewhere. Hold on. Oh, yep, I'm being called somewhere. Okay. I gotta go. But please be aware, you guys, of what you're doing in your own lives and what you're assuming and the level of the mind you're assuming it with. Okay? Because at the bottom of Jacob's ladder, and then the next ladders that are after Jacob's ladder, or whatever you want to look at it, you know, the big crabs in a barrel, and then there's other barrels. Some of you are stuck in one barrel at the bottom of the first stair, pulling each other down, while I'm at the top of the stairs, looking wherever the fuck I'm looking at, and then going, okay, I'm going to go play in the line and see why the fuck these people down here aren't moving. And coming down here and playing around as a person, I've realized it's the people down here that are keeping the people down here. It has nothing to do with the universe at large. It has to do with flesh and blood human beings doing this to themselves here in this world. Because I don't even know. I don't know what I'm like with lots of money. I don't know what I'm like with a healthy body. I don't know what I'm like, you know, if I go outside and I'm wearing what I want to wear and feel comfortable in, and I'm just chilling out. I don't know what it's like to have a friend that doesn't betray me. I don't know what it's like to have a paycheck of more than 800 or whatever, you know, dollars a month. A month. I don't know what it's like to be hugged by a mom. I don't know what it's like to be kissed by a lover that actually loves you. I don't know what it's like to have a steady income. I don't know what it's like to have a body that doesn't hurt. I don't know what it's like to wear clothes that fit. I don't know what it's like to feel safe in my neighborhood. And you guys are thinking there's all this weird shit going on. And what I'm trying to figure out is what am I like with a good amount of money to where I'm not worried about money? What am I like with my own house and my own name? What am I like with medical attention? What am I like with transportation abilities? What am I like with clothes that fit? And what am I like with one friend that I can trust? Fuck having a lover. What am I like with money? Am I still stressed out? Am I still violent and ragey? Am I still multiple personalities and schizophrenic? Am I still bitchy and resentful and not letting go of the past? Am I still this dark witchy, I'm a witch person? Really? Am I still that when I have what you guys get paid? When I get treated like you guys get treated, would I behave like you guys behave? I'd be busy gardening, painting, cooking, baking, hanging out with old lady neighbors, taking care of my family, going and traveling the world. At some point, I was a Sagittarius, remember? At some point, I was a Scorpio. At some point, I was a Pisces. At some point, I am whatever the fuck I am. But I'm forced into this. So I've made the best of it. And I'm going to keep doing it. But stop assuming I'm as petty as you guys are. Okay? My fundamental prime directive is family and self sustainability, self resourcefulness, connection with God to where God is the only thing I need. Because I refuse to count on you people. As you can see, being evident that it's not something I should be doing. regardless if it's one person in the room shit talking me or if it's all of you and against me, like me up against the world. What I've witnessed is 0 views, 0 likes, 0 followers on Instagram, 0 like offerings and stuff, like maybe 1 or 2 here and there once a year, and then mind games from everybody, and then gaslighting and projection, and people are waiting for me to explode. And I'm like, dude, that's never gonna happen because I'm not like you guys. If I explode, it's because I'm so fucking stressed out over holding stress in because I can't go or do anything. I'm forced to sit and write and paint so you guys can steal what I write and paint. Like you stole the jewelry I made. Like you stole the clothes I tailored. Like you stole the clothes I designed and put someone else's name on the label. So just stop gaslighting yourselves because eventually, if I even light a cigarette, you all are going to explode because you're covered in the gaslight you've tried to throw on me. And to whoever that witch bitch is that's like projecting her energy to all these different card readers that I go to, girl, fill a bong, fill it. Fill it 1,000 times and then fill it again and pray to it and bless it and love it, and I don't fucking know. Do what you're gonna do. I don't give a fuck. I'm on such a different level than majority of people that it's like the people I'm similar to don't give a fuck about any of this drama. Because the spirit asked me to share the title of this video with you and to give you this ridiculous rundown before I even go and like have my first cup of coffee. I don't have to fight you. I can love you to death. I don't need to lift a finger. I don't need to fight. I don't need to explain anything. I don't need to. I just need to love you. Because what you guys are doing, majority of you guys, not us. Tea. Oh, you know what's a good tea? Rose and jasmine, and I have them in there. But my fucking tea kettle, bro, the bottom of my tea kettle is so screwed up that the inside of it, the bottom layer of it, isn't like it's like coated in a white film recently. I don't fucking know. I think I left water in there too long and left it boiling. So I gotta buy a new teapot, but I can't find what I like. So I've just been drinking coffee more and more. And I'm like, this fucking coffee doesn't even taste good. So you saying that has me at this point today where it's like, but you better get a teapot. So I think I'm going to get one Friday because I'm going to Illinois. And there's a store there that has those really old fancy teapots that are not fancy, but like those old Middle Eastern teapots with the little curve and you put the other little teapot on top of it. It's like a samovar, but it's not a samovar. I want to get one of those. So then I'll start drinking all those tea because I have that entire cabinet in there. Those two big doors, they're full of herbs. Like herbs have been growing here and there outside. So I have a lot of tea. Ugh. And black tea. Oh my god, black tea with cardamom and cloves. Oh no, I have to go do the thing. You see, I'm like, I don't want to fight anybody. I'm too busy. I look like a cat. Meow. I love you guys. Please stop assuming the worst of me. Just stop. I wonder like what you guys even see me as with the way you like think of me. You know? I'm probably like a weird looking monster to you guys. You know, the better you think of me, the better you're gonna see me, right? The better you see me as me, the better you're gonna see me, like clarity. It's not really a glow up, is it? It's you guys getting clarity. I've already been me. I love you. I'm on my way to do the thing over there. I won't be here tomorrow or the next day, but I might be back Sunday. I don't know. Have a nice day. Go do whatever. And to you witch bitchies, the bitchy witches, I hope you guys can get your heads out of your asses long enough to realize the friendship you're wasting by pretending to be my enemy. We could have been friends, yo. Frankie, I don't know what it was, but this is a very specific message to someone named Frankie. Your obsession energetically, bestie, smells like sulfur from hell. It's like go to church, Frankie. Lay before the goddess. Pray, pray, pray that your soul is still able to be washed clean. Because it's not one time, it's not twice, it's not 3 times. It's been over 30 years that you still have not grown up. And you're still at it, like the same fucking tactics from when we were 13. Bro, grow the fuck up. Find Jesus. If you can't find Jesus, go look for Satan. Even Satan has more integrity to teach you. Okay? Enough. Bye. Bye, cockroach.